Hello there, welcome to Goodnight, Punpun. I apologize for the delay on this. Ever since I read the last set of chapters, which I actually don't remember when that was. Looks like that was in March 11th. Before that, I went on a trip, and then in April I did the same thing, and then I had to go, and then at some point later, I had to prepare for like a wedding, and then every time I go to my work week, the weeks pass and time means nothing to me. And then suddenly I'm like, wow, I haven't read Punpun. In my mind, I think to myself, oh wow, I haven't read Punpun in like a week, but it's actually been like, what, April, May, June, like 3 months. I'm sorry. But I'll get back to it. And I have. So let's keep going. I also was going through a bit of stuff anyway, so I didn't want to read something too depressing at the moment, because last we did leave off, I do remember that the uncle was telling his girlfriend at the time here the backstory. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, the backstory of himself and he nearly committed, don't know if I can say that word, I'm not sure, but he almost wanted to die, and she saved him from that. But then eventually he left again anyway, which was even sadder. And then I do remember where we left off here at chapter 50, where with Punpun visiting her in her cafe instead, she did the you-know-what's-its to Punpun's what's-its. Let's just say that. I should not be shown that. But it happened. And after that, Punpun, oh yeah, he was thinking about her. And then... oh god, I forgot about this panel. Oh my god. Are you leaving? Punpun, I love you, she says. See you soon. And he just doesn't say a thing, and he just leaves. What an end to that chapter when I read that. So, we are back. Let us continue, my friends. I still have this filter, just in case. Wrong one. I need the M1. Yeah, the M, I call it M1. Just in case anything crazy happens. That's not what I'm looking for. This is what I'm looking for. Oh, and I'm also reading this offline, so, like, I don't know. I prefer to be as blind as possible, so I will... y'all can still comment stuff, but there won't be a live chat. I'll just read it on my own. So we'll probably read 51 to, I don't know, maybe 60. Usually we get to do about 9 to 10 chapters anyway, so... let's do it. I think I have the music playing. Yeah, okay. I don't know if that's too loud. It should be fine, though. Yeah, I'm looking at my stream thing, and it says, Goodnight Punpun, chapter 35 through 40, titled Jesus Christ. Yeah, that was the backstory with Uncle and the, what, 15-year-old girl? And then, chapter 41 through 50, continuing that, leading up to the point where that girl... I'm sorry if I forget names, since it's now been 3 months since I've read this, but I'll learn the names again. Of what she just did to Punpun, who is what, 16, right? Or 17? I can't remember. But he's still a young teenager. The reverse fucking situation has now happened, except Uncle didn't actually do it that time. Because Uncle... he's based. He didn't do it that time, thank God. Anyway, chapter 51, now we read for real. We're still good, right? Yeah, we're still good. In that instant, Punpun had felt like he understood all the secrets of mankind. This happening right after that session that just happened? So you go all slimy. Then you clinch. Oh, wait, yeah, oh my god. Of course. Duh. that was Punpun's actual first time. Like with a person. So you go all slimy. All slimy. Then you clench. Then you float a little. Gasp. Then you go all shaky. And he's just... fucking... God, man, I wanna die. I wanna die. Oh. Dear Punpun, I had a hard time choosing, but I thought these would look best on you. Study hard in high school and come and hang out with me sometime. Midori. Okay, so that's the coffee girl's name, right? Look, I just want to make sure. Okay, that is her. I didn't look at any words, just in case there were spoilers. Or that was what was supposed to happen. But instead, Punpun's head was empty, just like the sky after a typhoon. Ah. Yeah, I mean, he walked out of that cafe not saying a word, so that kind of expressed that he was feeling empty in that moment. And still empty, even now, with this panel of him just standing there with all the, girls just walking past. The sun was brazenly painting the sky red. Punpun was a little indignant at how selfish it was being. With the sun thoughtlessly pushing against his back, Punpun's ever-growing shadow had nowhere left to go, and so it ended up just wavering. What are you doing? Punpun asked his shadow. That's sad as shit. The question fluttered futilely through the air and slowly seeped into Punpun's heart. Oh wait, they were gonna move, weren't they? Wow. The memories are flooding back, even though it's not been that long, but at least for me reading this. I'm going to a friend's house back in the morning, Mom. So Punpun's like, okay. Or wait. Is that Uncle? No, that's still Punpun. It's Punpun. Noticing that Punpun is slowly, at least, I don't know if it's been because I haven't read it in a while, but he's slowly looking like Uncle, like the glasses and everything. So let's just go now to Kagoshima. That was Aiko, if I remember correctly. I think I remember that. Yep, I knew it. I'm so good at least I remember her name. Punpun no longer knew what he was doing or why he was there. Instead of his boring, stupid place, Punpun thought maybe there was somewhere else. Somewhere far away where he was supposed to be. Yo! Hi, God. Haven't seen you in a while. Technically, within Punpun's psyche. Either that, or dead. Yo, yo! If that was the case, it simplified things. And he opens his eyes. No, that's not right. Punpun hangs in there. He isn't the sort to give up in the face of adversity. He's got character. He's an intellectual. Oh yeah? As he fades away. From now on, whatever happened, Punpun wouldn't rely on anyone else. He'd have a good life all by himself. Huh. God says as it disappears. Punpun was going to have a good life. Oh my God, this panel is a long one. It's him up here, apparently jumped off of it. And this panel seems like it goes on for such an eternity. But he didn't actually jump. There's a woman hanging her clothes. He is actually crashing out. And then that's it. We just cut that scene to this other scene. Hotel Dolphin Kick. Hotel Dolphin Kick? Discount hours? There's discount hours for the weekend? What the? There's too many times on this thing. Just have normal hours. This hotel sucks. So, I'm in my 40s now, and I can see old age peeking around the corner. Maybe, at least put some clothes on. Fucking mom, dude. I sold the house, and I have a little money now, but it's just temporary. I have no interest in staying in this pathetic life. Oh, what's with that look? Stop it. Did you think I was going to say leave your wife? Don't lump me together with all those other stupid women. What is that in her bra? What is... Of course not. No way you could fit in a box like that. I really like how you live on your own so competently. Never mind, I'm going home. Oh, she actually just left this time. And now she's running naked in the streets. Ah! I hope the entire planet just disappears tomorrow! You know, I see where Punpun gets it. When she said, I hope the entire planet just disappears tomorrow, I mean, that's what Punpun has said many times. And Punpun is slorking it, let's say. He's slorking it. He's straight up slorking it. Someone said on the right, I wish Punpun and Badminton Boy had become friends. He was very kind and empathetic and could have been the light for Punpun in this dark time. That's true. And someone also was saying that Punpun isn't touching himself every night purely out of one-dimensional lust, but out of emptiness, to distract himself from the reality. Oh, I meant to read more of that comment. That's his theory plus early exposure to porn. You know what? Yeah, fair enough. Let's keep going. Chapter 52. Oh, I remember this kid. I'm bored. It's stupid sunny today, so I'm thinking about more inanities than usual. Or innatities, because innate is the word. People are free. Well, they can't fly on their own, but pretty much whatever they can think up, they can make happen. When they're sleepy, they can sleep. They're free to start or quit whatever they're doing whenever they want. That's true. I could quit this stream right now if I wanted to. I'm not going to do that. And the only reason they don't is because things like social norms, laws, traditions, and sentiment get in the way. Running naked through the street, like Mom just did, conning old people, killing. Everything's possible if you ignore morality. Some dangerous thinking, kid. That's why they insist on teaching you cooperation and ethics when you're young. But the world is set up to force people to fight, cheat, and steal as a default. Trying to live with that contradiction is torture, but in so many places, happiness and sorrow are traded, like stocks on Wall Street. Huh. What will it take for everyone to be happy? Who knows? But if a kid could figure it out, war could have gone extinct a long time ago. Yeah. I'd hate to trust the entire thing to politicians. They're just old men who have to dance in public opinion. They're just old men who have to dance to public opinion. The world is the embodiment of human nature exposed. There's no way for everyone to be happy. Happiness is relative in a way, anyway. And people want it that way. Evil is relative too. In order to protect her child, a mother can turn into a demon, and it gets held up as inspirational. People go to war to protect kin and country. It's the same thing. It's the fact that it's the same panel of him just kind of just sitting there with the other kid about to mess with him. Even if you pretend to be good, fundamentally everyone has some negative aspects. It's amazing that no one knows that. I mean, yeah. That's true, no one's perfect. Why? People have become so adept at excuses and shifting the blame that they never even consider the possibility that they're culpable for their own problems. You know what? That's a word I've never seen before. Culpable. Deserving blame. I like learning new words. So, that they never even consider the possibility that they're culpable for their own problems. That they never consider the possibility that they are deserving that blame for their own problems. What am I doing? No matter what I think, it won't change the world even for a bit. Okay, that's working. So what should I be doing? Me as an individual. Guess who? There the kid is. I don't want to do anything. I don't want to take orders, but I don't want to hassle anyone either. In the end, I'm just a lazy bum. I don't go to school, I don't work. I just hang around here in the middle of the day with nothing to do. I tell myself that people are effectively free, but the reality is I'm just a suspicious-looking guy on a bench. Man, that's kind of crazy to think about, you know. Is free will true? Should I go outside, you know, right now and sit on a bench and just kind of hang out for like 7 hours straight? Will people think I'm weird for that? Who knows? But I'm doing it for like my own choice. It's a stark conclusion. What I really want right now, I really want money. This random person walks by to say. They say poverty dulls the wit. I'm so hungry. Been thinking about the stupidest things. Shimizu. Okay, so it's Shimizu. Shimizu is the schizophrenic kid, right? Do you have any money? Not very much. Oh, hey, it's a school day. What are you doing here? We had midterms today. I got out early. Wow, midterms already? So you're doing okay in school? Of course not. You come hang out with me way too much. Seki, did your dad come home? Nope, no sign of him. If this round of fundraising doesn't work, Yo. Why are there 3 of him? Was that is him. The guy who said I really want money, that's the black guy. Why are there 3 of him? What is up with this man? Is he like God 2.0 somehow? Like, is he real? Why are there 3 of him? Oh god, wait, oh, I thought he was doing this, like Attack on Titan shit. No. Oh my god, I don't even know anymore. It's either the author is just trolling us, or this has some ultimate significance that I do not know. I don't know. The courts might actually take our house this time. Oh, okay, so you're almost screwed then. Then the entire family will be homeless. Ha ha ha! You want to walk for a while? Maybe someone dropped a wallet. I don't even know. Do I have my water? Oh. I'm gonna need this. I'm gonna need this for this, man. I don't need this for that. Ice cold water. Seki, aren't you hot in that coat? No, sometimes you just gotta wear the coat. Like, I've done that before. Handyman will do anything: moving, pest control, cleaning, lawn mowing, junk hauling, painting, and more. Just ask. Free estimate. Just call. Blah, blah, blah. I like the vague numbers. Shimizu, I need something to write with. What are you doing? Oh, wait, whoa. Don't do that. Hey, you put my number. He put his number on there? Shut up, I don't have a cell phone. Seki, why don't you get a regular job? You can make bento at home and sell them like your dad does. Don't be stupid. You need a license and whatever to sell food. Besides, if I get anywhere near an industrial stove, he'll pass out. Do you guys have a minute? Says the lucky cat. And so, Turbo Granny? Are you by any chance, children in need of money by chance? Are you in any by chance? Do you need money by chance? We are. I have a job for you. It's at a property we manage. It's pretty messed up and we need help. Cleaning? That's not a problem at all. Oh? Professionals aren't cheap, but it's depressing working on it by myself. He's like, yeah. Oh, his phone's beeping. Isn't that your phone? Why aren't you answering? Ah! Hello? Oh, hello? Dude, this guy's head scares me. It's like the same length as his neck. Yeah, that's right. I'll do pretty much anything. No, today is fine. We should meet to discuss the terms, so if you want to pick a place... Oh yeah, I know where that is. Okay. I'm borrowing your phone. We'll meet at the park when we're done. Huh? You can clean by yourself, right? It's about time you became independent. Dude, he just like left him with this other guy to clean while he's doing his thing with the handyman work because he used his phone for that. He used his phone. Your friend is very self-serving, isn't he? Real estate, is that where he's going? Meanwhile, kid looks up and sees the UFO, like he always has with the poop head man. Love that guy. The South Wind Blows restaurant. I want revenge. Wait. What? Where did that sign go? Handyman will do anything? I guess it does say and more, so I guess the and more. I guess the and more portion was what? Hitman? Revenge? She literally says, I want revenge. What do you mean by revenge? What is happening? What are we about to do to this man? Here's your fee plus extra for expenses. I wrote down his daily schedule. It's in the envelope, so you shouldn't have any trouble finding him. The fuck did this man do? Did he cheat on you? Is that... What is happening? So there are degrees of revenge. Beating him up, digging up some dirt and blackmailing him, pushing him off a roof. I haven't thought about specifics yet, but if possible, I want his life to be so messed up that he'll never be able to recover. You realize you're asking a teenager to do this and you're paying a teenager to do this? Just saying. Just out of curiosity, and you don't have to answer if you don't want to, but how do you know this guy? A former colleague and an ex-boyfriend. We were engaged and had a date set for the wedding, but 6 months ago he suddenly broke it off. I wonder why so sudden. Was it because he found some other person? I would assume. I thought I was a capable person, but after I left my job, I haven't been able to find another one and nothing is going right. Well, maybe you didn't need to quit your job just because he broke up with you. Everyone in the company knows a junior member of my department stole him from me. Ooh. It's all in the same place. Also, that's the mom over there. Wait, what? Wait. Wait a minute. Is that the same guy that's with the mom that just had sex with mom? Are you fucking serious? Why would it show that panel? The guy has longer hair now, though, than in the picture. That's why it's a little confusing, but he has longer hair. Wait, what? Come on, scroll! But his face is different. Unless it's just a different guy. I just realized that the mom ran in the streets naked, so she probably found another guy. Actually, that would make more sense. Wait, but she says a junior member of my department. Where did the mom work again? I need answers to that question. Why would it show the mom in this panel? That's all I'm trying to think. Do you think I could have carried on as usual? I couldn't. I'm sure the two of them are discussing the perfect venue now, but if we hadn't broken up, today would have been my wedding day. I should have been the one wearing the dress. That is sad, though. That's very sad. I've made up my mind. I'll pay you everything I have. I don't want to live anyway. Kill him. Dude, don't make Seki a murderer, bro. Holy shit, no, dude. No, oh, man. Oh, fuck. Yeah, someone went, whoa, kid, ain't you supposed to have a part-time job at McDonald's or something? Like, come on, man. Oh, fuck. Oh. Okay. Chapter 53. Oh! Okay. I'm sorry I'm a moron. But, like, I was thinking, why would it show the mom as she's talking about a member of my junior department stolen from me? No, they're in the same restaurant, because when I click to the next page, the very first panel, it shows the mom on the left side here. Also, the comment was right. I think Seki was wearing a jacket because he wants to cover up the girly shirt that he's wearing, because he's that poor, he can't afford a shirt. So that makes more sense. Are you sure? I'll do it, he says. No hesitation. A beautiful blister on my toe. I really shouldn't be standing while reading this because I've got, like, bad blister. A beautiful older woman asked me in broad daylight in a family restaurant to kill a guy. I didn't think we'd focus on this when I came back to reading Punpun'S. It's very interesting. Was that even real? It could definitely be a setup. But the crimes we hear about on the news are probably just like this. On one day, out of the blue, it just happens. No grand meaning or reason. Somehow things happen in the flow. And then he looks like he passes him on the street. So this is destiny. He's real. Right now, I feel like I can do anything. Dude, that's a dangerous thought to have. He's in the shop with the ramen, eating. He's just watching him all day, basically. I get it. He's your basic, ordinary, average citizen. I don't think he's particularly bad. Of course, on the surface, that woman seems the same. Truly righteous people don't exist. He was mentioning this before in the beginning of the last chapter. I'm sure they're just a little off balance. How are you going to do this? He has to make it look like an accident, right? Especially if it's like in the middle of the city like this. What is your plan, kid? The more you observe people, the more alien they are. They flail around like puppets on a string, or suddenly jerk to a stop. And people are moving around. I wonder, there are so many people here right now, but I don't think a single one is genuine. Oh God. Empty shells, every last one of them. They've lost sight of who they really are. That's true for me too. How do I prove that I'm me? When we were little, Shimizu used to say, I can see God. An all-seeing, all-knowing entity is such a crock. Oh, hi, it's me. I fucking knew it, dude. I knew it. I didn't want to say it before, but I'm going to say it now. He's definitely pushing his ass into a running train, isn't he? You can make that look like an accident, probably. I know there's probably cameras and shit, but it's entirely possible that it could just be displayed as an accident, pushing someone in front of a train. Suddenly just thought of Zuma from Down to Down with the moving train. Great. I will be reading that again. I like to read Dandadan in bulk now, I guess. I don't know why I do that, but I like it because it's like there's so much craziness happening in Dandadan that I just read it like all in a row. Well, I gotta get in character, huh? Oh, sorry, hey, it's me. Sorry, I just missed the train. Really? You're already there? Sorry. If you want, just go to a cafe or something while you wait. Because you don't know who you are, you create a god to cling to, and then heap all your fears and responsibilities onto him. And somehow you survive. Is that being human? Look at him, bro. He is right behind him, man. Dude, look at his face. Unfortunately today, or at least for this moment, the feel of that $1,000 deposit in my pocket, is that 1,000 yen, meaning $100 bucks? Wait, how much is it? Wait. Yen to... Wait, that's actually... Oh, okay. Maybe he's actually right then, because that was a lot of bills that he had. So that would actually be 144,000 yen. Because he was carrying a lot of bills here. Yeah, that's 10,000 yen bill right there. Okay, yeah, he definitely got 10,000 bill. 10,000 yen bill is 70 bucks. Wow. Yeah, he did get, actually, for us in US, $1,000, but yeah, 144k yen. The feel of that $1,000 deposit in my pocket is so vivid and alive, it's almost creepy. And is right there. There's his back. I push it, that's all there is to it. Express train coming through on platform 1. Please wait behind the white line. There's no real sense of meaning, no sense of malice, no sense of justice. So, just do it. People are free, right? Train won't stop. If you see anything suspicious, alert a staff member. Then what the fuck is it? Today really is a stupid, nice day. But he's like... He's drooling. He's like non-existent right now. With all of these like sense of nothing. Just nothing. Is he... Here it comes. And they were on the other side. Or at least somewhere else when that train was passing. What a crazy transition. We don't get to see if he actually did it yet or not. I'm not sure about you on your own. I won't force you to do it. The room we're going to clean was rented to an old man in his 70s with no family. He didn't have any money, but he was a nice old guy, so I gave him a big break on the rent. Then, about 4 or 5 years ago now, he turned up at my place, beaming with a bunch of water bottles. He said that the water was infused with power and wanted me to drink it for my health. Weird. And he said something like, if you don't smile enough, you'll be miserable. I asked if he'd gotten into religion, but he absolutely denied it. Well, I was born with my face like this. I'm sorry for insulting your face, or your head earlier, sir. And I drink sake like water, so I gave it all back to him. Oh, here we are. You know, a good Japanese, like, I have grog. Do I have another grog? It's technically Japanese hard soda. So, maybe I'll drink some grog. You know how it's been so nice and warm lately. There was a lot of decomposition and the room looks like it's covered in jelly. Makes you think it's up to you what you believe in. But faith, oh, the little creature that he sees in the window. But faith, essentially, it isn't the point of living, it's just a means of living, right? You can smile on your own all you want, but in the end, being alone is just too lonely. He's crying and he pissed himself. He sees this sad little creature in here, but just the aura emanation from that apartment really just made him this scared. He really was an unpretentious man. If he just made an effort at normal conversation, I'm sure we could have been friendly enough to grab a drink together. Sorry, I have to go home. That's for the best. If I weren't wearing adult diapers, there'd be another puddle. He's also crying. This man is weird. Go away. If I weren't wearing adult diapers, there'd be another puddle. Okay. Seki, you idiot. Yeah, he didn't do it. I figured he wouldn't do it. With all of that, like, speech and stuff he was saying earlier about nothing. Yeah, he didn't do it. Oh, wow. Seki's right. It wouldn't if he pushed him, it wouldn't be out of malice or justice. It would just be him doing what he felt like he had to. But that's for the people with no moral code. A job like snatching lives from others is not cut out for a kind person like Seki. Yeah, he... Damn, it's crazy. Alright, chapter 54. Hey, you're late. He's still following them, though, seeing what he's doing here. So what will he do if he can't have the gall to kill him, then? Like, he has the money. Would he just return it to the woman? Maybe? Sorry, I got a call from my dad in the hospital. God, He said I can't sleep at night thinking about seeing my grandkid's face soon. I told him to stop being silly and focus on getting better. Dude, he has a full life ahead of him. But why would he leave that woman, you know? Like, it's fucked. Haha, tell him I'm working on it. It's great that your dad's doing better. It's a miracle. How stupid. Shimi, hello, Poop God. You can do whatever you want. You're such a liar, Poop God. I can't do anything by myself. Hey. Seki said there's no such thing as God. Does that mean... Oh, that's still him saying that. Does that mean you don't really exist either? But there is. Who the fuck are you? Everyone has some... Wait, does that say the Miiverse? Oh. I thought that said the Miiverse is crying, and I was like, the Miiverse? From the Wii U days? Rest in peace. Rest in peace, Miiverse. That was fun. No, it says the universe is crying. Everyone has somewhere in their hearts. Has one somewhere in their hearts of God. But they're very difficult to see with your eyes, so you're extremely lucky. I wonder what you're seeing right now. I can see a herd of Pegasuses galloping through the sky. I've been looking for you. Call me Pegasus. Okay. But it says Toshiki. Thank you. Call me Pegasus. Through my own research in ultra-string theory. What the fuck? Who are you? I've advanced a hypothesis that all matter is made by the vibrations of a very small bow. I've discovered that it has its own scale and all of creation has a melody. The history of the universe can be replaced by a magnificent musical suite. Can you hear it? The dissonance that envelops the world? Yeah, I'd be running too. I'd be like, what the fuck are you talking about, man? I'm gonna be out of there, man. Oh, wait. I'm not a creep. Just the fact that he dipped so quickly is just funny, man. I know there's something only you can do. Jesus Christ. Listen to me. We are the chosen people. One day, I started hearing strange melodies in my dreams. By writing them down and analyzing them, I was able to access the future. If we go on like this, in 5 years' time on July 7th, the Earth will be destroyed. Well, wait, it's June 28th right now, though. Oh, shit. Wait. Why do I believe this guy? Why do I actually believe him? Like, talking about string theory and how the universe is the matter vibrations of a small bow and it's all musical. And then he says, the strange melodies of my dreams, I analyzed these. And now, on July 7th, the Earth will be destroyed. Our comrades have slowly started gathering. We need your help. Will you come with me? Our vibrations are powerfully matched as perfect fifths. For love and peace and the pursuit of humanity. Good vibrations. Good vibrations. What the fuck is happening? Whatever. I could have just taken the money and run. So why did I come back? I like how we're focusing on our stories right now. She wants to die anyway. I could tell her a bunch of lies and take all her money. But he's telling her the truth. I'm sorry. I couldn't do it. And she's crying. Oh, thank goodness. And he's like, what? I didn't know what I'd do if he was really dead. Huh? What's wrong with you? Why are you crying? I'm sorry, I'm really all over the place today. I never thought I'd blurt out something like that. After you left, I came to my senses and I kept calling you, but you wouldn't pick up. Huh. I guess I was pretty shaken up too. That's why he didn't respond. Oh my god. I mean, when you're that full of emotion and rage, like, yeah, you say things you regret immediately. That's terrifying if he had actually gone through with it then. Really, I just wanted him to understand what I'd been going through. I think you should thank the God in charge of today's weather. People's fates seem to change just like that according to the weather. It would have changed everything if he just did this. That simple movement would have changed everything. Keep the money I already gave you. Just please forget what happened. I don't want it. This has been very educational. People are just a bunch of weak creatures pretending to be strong. Damn, he has life, like, he understands, man. He gets it. Hey. How old are you? 35. That ain't true. You don't look it. Everyone says that. So that's it. You're older than me. Yeah, she knows that's... Wait. Here's some money. Have dinner on me. Oh no. Wait, hang on. Wait, no. Hey. You're much cuter when you smile. Uh-oh. Maybe I'm overstepping, but... You'd rather have a career than a family, right? I think I kind of get that. There are lots of different ways to be happy, so rather than focusing on making other people miserable, it's better to aim for your own happiness. She did see right through it. She just splashed water on his face. Huh. You're just a kid. Don't act like you know what you're talking about. Huh. Yeah, when she said, you're older than me, she's like, nah, you lying. You lying kid. That's infuriating. You're right, I think so too. Maybe I should have tried for her number? Idiot, you don't have the guts. That would not have worked out anyway. See what happened? I thought I was focusing on freedom and all these big ideas, but the slightest thing brought me down. That's me. Where is Shimizu? I wonder if he's angry because I wonder if he's angry because I just do what I want all the time. I'm just a little sorry. Well, there he is. Guess who? You're late, Shimizu. For a second there, I thought you'd never come back. Seki, are you crying? Shut up. Hey, why are you wearing sweats? Because he peed himself. More to the point, did you get paid for cleaning? Doesn't answer. Well, never mind. Today was more fun than usual. People are so stupid. Wow. You know, yeah, the comment on the right saying, Seki the only one who ain't letting us down. It's true. Someone said this is the most sane chapter in a while. That's so true, too. Dude, these two are really good characters, dude. Like, Seki and Shimizu. Seki's awesome. I think, honestly, now that I've seen more of him like this and remembering now what he's been through the previous chapters, he might be actually one of my personal favorite characters. Chapter 55. Shimizu, we should treat ourselves to a good meal. You pick. Got the money. Oh, is this karaoke? Yeah, it is. Hey ho, this throbbing beat shreds the rules. The bell of a new generation can't be unrung. Blasting all the heads, old and young. My merciless rhymes, raging in your living room. Your love calls my lust like a sonic boom. Feel it shaking up Japan. Here's my syncopation. It's a love revolution. Pissing as a nation. And people are going crazy. They're like, yeah, karaoke. I heard she's having an affair with her manager. Mimura is so proud of having screwed 30 girls in middle school. Jesus Christ. How pathetic. Oh, wait, Punpun. Hey, where's Kaney? Isn't it risky to smuggle in booze? No worries, I actually think we need more. He's got little maracas. Punpun's high school life with all new classmates had just started, and he wanted to say very frankly, midterms are over! Let's go all out! Dude's going, ugh. Girls going, ah! Just drinks everywhere. Punpun's fucking face, like... But he was absolutely stunned by how out of place he felt. He's like, I'm just gonna shake these maracas and I'm just gonna do that, man. I don't know. Okay, I'm king. Even with his hair gelled and wearing baggy pants, Punpun's heart was still full of unbelonging. Okay, so number 4 has to French number 6. He's just like, why am I here? No way, you idiot, that's going too far. Someone go get more booze at the corner store. Delinquents? Are you serious, Mimura? I'm number 4. But notice you're not saying no. That's why I like you. God. I'm with Punpun on this. I'd feel completely out of place. I'd be like, I don't want to be here, man. Can I go home? Can I just like, can I play fucking Mario? Like, that's all I want, man. Let me speedrun Mario 64 real quick. You skank! Oh, and one of those one of those Tom Yum tofu things. Actually, let's do Tom Yum Kun. Yes, let's do Kun. Let's do Kunal. Oh God, let's do Kunal. Hey, 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 hey! Oh, naughty! It's like you're in a coma. Pump it up. Yay! And Punpun's like, Punpun no longer knew who he was. Shit, man. Hurry, if someone didn't embrace him soon, all his cells would turn into bubbles and burst. That's an insane panel of him shaded like that. That's... wow. Also, if it wasn't too much to ask, he would be ever so grateful if someone would let him stick it in. Just the tip. It's just a little bit. That's all I want. Just, if it's not too much to ask, just that far is fine. I'm good. Good lord. Oh no, Dara, are you okay? Oh, sorry, you don't remember my name? I'm Kaney from Class C. I'm not very memorable. Punpun, think about this. This is a nice, upstanding girl. That's all I'm saying. Oh no, Dara, you haven't been drinking and you aren't singing. Are you bored? If you want, we could just leave. And we're gonna cut from that scene? I wanna die. God damn it, man. You know, maybe it's obvious, but it's been driven home to me that people are all different. And different people have different lives, and whether they're worthwhile or worthless is something they should decide for themselves. I mean, I always try to make the best of it, even if I have this like job where I'm working like so much that I feel like I'm dying every time we get home. But I still love to read manga, you know? Even if I can't make too many anime videos anymore, I want to get back to that. But like, as long as I can read manga, people can watch that, I'm good with that, man. It's just a good time. So, I think my life has worth. Because I'm just enjoying reading this right now. So pointing out all the flaws in other people's lives to make myself feel better just boomeranged on me. Oh yeah, yeah. Basically, dissatisfaction with others is actually dissatisfaction with yourself. I think maybe I'll get a part-time job. I could become independent and get my own place. Was that ridiculously sincere? Yeah, I don't completely buy it. I'm still conflicted. Also, why did that guy on the right just leave randomly? He like looked up at us, the audience, was like, oh, and then he just left. Why did he leave? Why? Yeah, I don't buy it, completely buy it. I'm still conflicted. But you know, Shimizu, for example, if you fall in love, eventually we won't have time to hang out that much. Seki, it's like you're drunk. Idiot, I'm only drinking Coke. Nah, that'll get you drunk, surely. Oh. That's why the guy left. Every time it's Seki and Shimizu, I love the panels that are just a still shot on the same area. It's just that the people are changing, not the location. And that guy noticed, I guess, the Yakuza or some mafia member. I guess that's the same thing. Japanese mafia is just the Yakuza. Looks like they were about to chase him and probably beat him up for money or whatever he owes them. Because that guy dipped the moment these guys came around the corner. That's kind of cool. I always appreciate that things can happen in the background even while they're talking, so it's never like boring. If you're not going to change the location of the panel as it continues, you have to have an action happening in the background to make it more interesting anyway. So I like that. That's cool. Hey, Shimizu, what kind of adults do you think we'll be? I can't even imagine. Too many tricks of fate in life, don't you think? I've had that thought before. I remember I was like 17 and I'm like, man, what am I gonna do in 10 years? Well, here I am. 12 years later. Almost 13 years later. Too many tricks of fate in life, don't you think? Cuts back to here again. Punpun does have nice hair, though. I will give him that. It's some good hair. I appreciate the hair. As a long-haired man myself. Although his hair is like this, I guess. Thanks, Onodera. I felt a little awkward leaving by myself. I didn't want to be a downer when everyone else was having such a good time. Our school has such high scores, so I thought everyone would be an academic, but people who can study hard and party hard make me a little envious. Yeah, that's a lot to... Yeah. But there's a part of me that wants to mock them, too. Jeez. My narrow-mindedness makes me a little sad. Oh, sorry, it's not like there's a point to this. People usually tell me my stories are boring. And as they're walking in the back, that guy got caught by the Yakuza, getting beat up. There didn't need to be a point, because Punpun pretty much agreed with her. Hey, do you hear that? There. I don't know what song, but it's a pretty melody. Well, for some reason, at that moment, the only sound Punpun could hear was his heartbeat. Oh, dude, it's the Universe Man! It's the fucking Melody Universe guy! They're on a roof with like 4 other people playing... What kind of weird-ass instrument is that? It's like a keyboard mixed with a flute? Have I ever seen that before? I don't think I have. Meanwhile, him in some like weird stupor is just going, like composing the fucking universal flow of everything. What the hell? Dude, what? Goodnight Punpun, Part 5. Oh, that's the author. Inyo Asano. Look at him right there. Punpun. Oh yeah, Seki and Shimizu are back there on the left. Punpun's on the right with the girl. And then the dude is just up there making the melody of the goddamn universe on that roof with 4 other people. Wow, what chapter? Or, sorry, Part 5. Wow. Great panel. Great intro to the chapter. Or, I keep saying chapter, to the part. That'll probably... I'll see where this ends. Huh? Did you say something, Onodera? Do you want to hang with me next weekend? Punpun repeated boldly. Well, hey, at least he said something instead of nothing. Okay. An okay is not a no. That's all I'm saying. It feels weird to just say this, but you never know how life is going to turn out, so let's make sure we stay friends. Hey, you know, I understand that. I still know my friends and talk to them from middle school and onward, you know. Even some of my elementary school friends I still talk to semi-regularly, so we're still good pals, you know. Keep those connections that you've had, you know. That's what I always say. Good vibrations. The what? No. Seki's like, what the fuck do you mean good vibrations? What are you talking about? He's like, dude, the good vibrations, man. What else? That's funny, man. Yeah, you're right. I'll leave work early tomorrow. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, this is the new place. What about Yuichi? Oh, I see. I'll bring Punpun and try to get there by early evening. Sorry to put you out, Midori. Midori. No, never mind. I'll see you tomorrow. Dude, she wants mom to bring Punpun. I don't know about that one. Also, maybe the mom wasn't running naked before. In that one panel, I forgot that these characters are always drawn without clothes anyway, so I might have mistook that. But maybe she was drawn. I'm gonna just assume she was running naked in the street, and it just makes it funnier. Oh, Punpun. Hi, Punpun. Your grandpa died. Oh, damn. That's the most, like... Punpun walks in. She's like... He overhears her talking about Midori. Like, oh, I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, hi, Punpun, your grandpa died. You don't just, like, ease into that? She just straight up was like, okay, yeah. Oh, grandpa died. Like, ease into it. Someone is saying in the comment here, Seki is the opposite personality of Punpun. I guess from, yeah, I mean, Seki went through a lot. I mean, Punpun also, like, emotionally went through some stuff too, but it seems, yeah, maybe, yeah, it's a bit opposite, kind of. I can see that. Punpun must have the looks and charm because the ladies love him. Yeah, that girl did say, like, hey, like, walk out with me. So that was nice. Someone said, my mother died yesterday. Or was it the day before that type of vibe when she said, your grandpa died? Jesus Christ, man. I swear to God. Just says it so casually. That's what's getting me, man. Huh. Oh, didn't mean to scroll that far. 51, huh? Yeah, I'll keep going. I never had... Lore for me, if you want my lore, I never had a grandpa because both of them got the milk, you know, for both of my parents. So I only had grandmothers. I never had an actual grandpa, like, figure, technically. There was my great-grandpa when I was a kid, but that's kind of it. And then he died pretty, like, maybe like, what was it, like 13 years ago? So I never, and I guess I only had him. I never actually had like a grandpa though. It's always grandmothers. Onodera. What good timing. I went to look for you in your classroom. Sorry, are you in a rush to get home? Kaney, hurry up. What about what you said yesterday? Are you interested in, like, art? To be honest, absolutely not. But my sister is in an art show next weekend. Do you want to go with me? He's like, yes. Oh, sorry to keep you waiting. Were you here long? Why are you smirking? That's creepy. And then that just makes him die inside. Let's go to Afuna. Are mom's boobs getting bigger, or am I crazy? How long has it been since you've been to their house? Actually, you probably don't even remember Grandpa. He was really serious and not much fun. By the time they found him on the bathroom floor, it was too late. You're just talking about this so casually. But I guess, as someone, maybe the mom never liked this grandpa, and since Punpun hasn't really, like, supposedly doesn't remember him, that's why she's talking about this so casually, because it's like, eh. Hey, you could at least acknowledge me. Wait a minute. I thought Grandpa would be drawn like a Punpun, like, type character. He's straight up a man, like a normal man. I know they're all people. But the Punpun family is always drawn like those characters. Why not this guy? Why not the grandpa? Is it because he's dead? When you die, do you become? Are you not drawn like? Like the little character? I don't know. Well, I guess it's good he went suddenly. He had cancer when he was younger, and he's had 2 strokes, so he wasn't in the best shape. And he didn't want his kids to take care of him, right? Who's saying this? I felt like telling him, don't be so stubborn, but I guess we were lucky he wasn't that much trouble. Okay, it's still the mom saying this. Huh. That kind of reminds me of my mom's uncle, Uncle Bob. The most Texas man you'd ever meet. Had his fingers, like, cut off by, like, I forgot what cut it off. It was, like, some kind of farming tool. He didn't want them back. He was just so stubborn. He died, like, pretty much like this. Like, he just was like, nah, I don't need help. And that's it. And he really was. His name was Bob. Uncle Bob. Like, he was the Uncle Bob. Somehow our relationship was always chilly. It can't be helped. I guess even if you're related, a stranger is still a stranger. I'm so sorry. If we hadn't been away on a trip, we might have found him sooner. Don't worry, it was his time. Where's Yuichi? He's upstairs talking in the funeral parlor. Okay, I'll go stick my head in. I have something to do later, so I need to leave soon. Yeah, we haven't seen Uncle in a while. Punpun wasn't quite sure what was going on. For instance, when had Uncle Yuichi come home? And Midori, who he'd thought he'd never see again, what was she doing here like it was the most natural thing in the world? That's true, she's here with, like, the whole grandpa thing. But, I mean, him and the mom have connections now. It's not, you can't, like, sever that, you know? It's too deep for that already. Punpun was just the slightest bit rattled as he thinks of her crying and the, you know, what happened in that cafe on that day. In the cafe on that day. Oh, that's right. Oh my god, Punpun's hair, when he's rattled, even for the slightest bit, his hair extends like 3 times his body length. Oh, that's right, I have something for you. With what with your grandpa and everything, I doubt we'll have a wedding anytime soon. But I guess we were on our honeymoon. We went to a hot spring inn in Gunma, so this isn't anything spectacular. Wait, didn't your mom tell you? As Punpun has the most horrified look on his face. Yuichi and I got married. Man, okay, I know I haven't read this in, like, since March, but when they did it in that cafe, I completely forgot that Yuichi was still with her. I forgot about that. I thought, like, when she saved him from the train, like, they left or something like that. No, they were still together. And now they got married. Were they married when the screwing happened? There's the panel of the screwing. Really? She hasn't said anything? Yuichi is mildly depressed. Mildly? And he's seeing a therapist now. So I made a decision. I decided to keep him in the palm of my hand until he dies. What the fuck? What? Well, just kidding. But I'm really happy right now. Just gave him a, what is that? One of those, I don't even know anymore. So, you understand, right? Oh my god. Oh god, the artist of this manga knows how to express, like, every emotion on the planet. Punpun thought about how great it would feel to rip out her clitoris and her pubic hair and throw it all in a ditch. That's the most savage thing I've read in a long time. Assuming she has pubic hair. Actually, He probably would have seen it, so she probably does. But for some reason, what came out was, congratulations. Yeah. Thanks. I can't, dude. I don't even know what to say anymore. I don't know. I don't fucking know, man. Uncle was just looking out the window, man. Hurricane update. What? I don't. Whatever. A notification was like, hurricane update. What are you doing? Let's go. Hey, Punpun, why are you being so irritable? Your attitude is putting me in a bad mood. Are you mad because I didn't tell you about Yuichi and Midori? I wasn't hiding it. You just never asked. You ever have any interest in you never have any interest in what anyone else is doing. Just like me. That's right. I said it. Ha ha ha. It's a joke. Laugh. Why don't you smirk like before? What is it? You think I should be a bit more somber since I've just lost a parent? Tell me this. When I die, how much do you think you'll grieve? How much do you think you'll grieve? Oh, here. Take this. So aggravating. Papa Panyama. Dude. What the fuck? What? What? What is it? Why, you little... Who do you think you are giving your mother the stink eye? Eh? You think you know everything, but you're still just a kid who knows nothing. Watch your attitude from now on. I'm the only family you have left. I'm stunned. I can't even say anything. What? Hey, Punpun, what's with that look? What's your problem? Damn it! If you have something to say, just say it! Idiot! I don't like the fact that they're in front of a train track, right? By the way. Don't cry! Always crying. Always going around with that my sensitive wounded soul look on your face. Don't play the victim. I hate that kind of useless narcissism. When I look at you, I really get irritated. You know, there are lots of times when I want to cry, but I can't use my sensitivity as an excuse. Grow up. I've had it. I'm having a friend over tonight, so don't come home until tomorrow. Also, was this that guy that Seki almost killed? Or is the shot of them on the train again? Oh, maybe not. I remember wasn't there a mole on his nose or something? I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know, man. Okay, I don't need to read the letter. They're gonna summarize it. This month's letter was full of baseball and outer space as usual. Dude, the fact that she said I'm the only family you have left is so fucked, because, like, he still has his pops. But, like, you could just... I don't know. But Punpun had never found his dad's letters as dull as he did today. Punpun thought, why are grown-ups so selfish? Punpun thought, wouldn't it be wonderful to run at full speed past the train station, stark naked, chanting black magic spells? Holy fuck. I said it, like, what, 10 minutes ago, that the artist knows truly how to convey emotion, like, more than, like, anyone I've ever goddamn seen in my freaking life. Like, this panel is... Look at this. God. No, can't have such dangerous thoughts. It's his fault. The world is probably overflowing with kindness and happiness. Maybe something good will happen tomorrow. That's right. Elevate your mood and go for it. And I guess that trinket that she gave him eyes pop out for fun. Pop. Whoa! I'm happy! God damn him! And he throws it onto the ground with the maximum speed of the force of 1,000 men. Completely shatters the toy. Impossible! Fucking hell. And it just shows it again slowly, just flying up from that impact of it hitting the ground. Tears in Punpun's eyes. The toy with now one eye just still flying upward. The mom hanging out on the... Whoa. Wasn't this where the mom fell before? This is very similar when she jumped off the building again. Now she's crying too. I wonder if she regrets what she said. And he's looking up at the sky, probably at Poop God. And she... Oh, yeah, there's the girl. That, like... did we get her name yet? The girl who was interested in Punpun a little bit with, like, her sister and the art thing. Did they go to that yet? Dude, we've got the fucking black guy who's apparently, like, a multiplying fucking man because there was 3 of him before, and now we've got the vibration man. What? He's coming. Dude, I actually believe him. I actually believe him. Is some crazy shit about to happen on July 7th? Like, is this real? Is this gonna actually... Is something wild and weird about to happen, bro? Oh, is that actually the very end of part 5, right? Is the title the end of the part? Or is this the beginning? I can't remember. Because it says now Goodnight Punpun part 5, so maybe this is a perfect time to end. Oh my good lord. Junya Okamoto, 3rd grade, 8 years old. It's a funny little picture of him. What's he doing? He's doing like, looks like a Frankie kind of pose. Nice to meet you, Mr. Asano. I'm a Punpun fan in 3rd grade. Oh wait, that's not the author as a kid. That's the kid that sent the letter? Wait a minute. No. There's no way that a 8-year-old kid is reading Goodnight Punpun. What? What? My classmate's older brother Buzzcut recommended it to me. My classmate Hiroshi's older brother recommended it to me. Man, that kid read that sex scene. God rest his soul. I recently got it, think it was good. I have one question for you. When is Goodnight Punpun going to become a battle fantasy manga? I'm getting impatient because Punpun isn't going off for training and learning a killer move. My classmate's older brother, Buzzcut, I like how he says Buzzcut again, says this is called pulling, and it is a very advanced technique in comic books. So he's pacing at me like, oh, don't worry. It's gonna get to the training and the battles. You just gotta keep reading. This older brother's an asshole. Is it or isn't it? Hurry up and let us know. You can call me on my cell phone and let me just know, darn it. I got a little excited here. You're a twisted one, Mr. Asano. I thought you might be stuck for ideas, so I've enclosed my candidate for a nemesis. What? If you're going to use it, please get in touch and ask for permission. You can reach me directly on my cell phone. Cell phone at 8 years old? Maybe I'm just fucking old as shit, but like, I got my first cell phone when I was like, goddamn, like, 12. Like, it was a Nokia. Like, that brother is an asshole for doing that. Being like, yeah, it's called pulling. Like, don't worry. This is all lead up Like, we're on chapter 56. Oh, don't worry. Punpun's gonna do his training in chapter 146. Yeah, yeah, right before the final chapter in 147. So keep reading. The brother just wanted this kid to experience the trauma and pain of Punpun. It's like telling your goddamn little brother to read Berserk and be like, yeah, the eclipse is the best part. Read that, small child. Read it right now. Hey Asano, sorry to be so casual. I'm a cherry boy, a young soul, a dynamite, a second-year high school student who enjoys every chapter of Goodnight Punpun, sweats excitedly. You know, at first glance, this picture of him kind of looked like Brandon Rogers. Am I insane for thinking that? My favorite character is Sasuke. Wait, is that a character? Oops. What the fuck are these letters? I feel that recently your storyline is in a bit of a rut, gingerly. But that scene where Punpun jumps from building to building on his bike was just so intense. Wait, was that a scene? Oh crap. Anyway, I have one question, energetically. Why is this Punpun character so strange looking? Is it some kind of metaphor? It bothers me so much I can only sleep at night. What do you mean wait, what do you mean it bothers you? You can only sleep at night? That's when you normally sleep. Is he in the is he in the shape of a bird or an alien, or... It's a metaphor, bro. Never mind. I won't ask anymore. So basically, we'll leave it at there are as many interpretations as there are people, right? Right? Sorry to be so familiar. By the way, a senior guy in my school who is also a good punner, a Punpun fan, don't you know? Are we really called the good punners? Sends me smoke signals every day telling me to read Freud. Freud? Help me. Oh. Manga? I can't. So in conclusion, Mr. Asanovich, wait, was that your name? Nirvana! Please feel free to continue your serial. I plan to work full steam ahead to fulfill my childhood dream of becoming a falconer. Later, boing, a falconer? That's badass though. Okay, this was definitely the energy of lol XD random. But this manga was made in like 2008, right? And 50 chapters in, that's probably like 2010, 2009 maybe. I don't know if these came out monthly or not, but assuming they did, like, I don't know, it seems like a very like lol XD random type of letter, that kind of humor back in the day. And then we just have a picture of them at the beach. Well, comment on the right says Punpun fucking lost it. Yep. I don't know why elementary school kids are reading Punpun and why they have phones. I don't know either. If this... When did chapter 56 Punpun? When did this release? Volume 5. Any dates? Any dates? There's no dates. It has to be like like early 2010s probably that this chapter came out. So it's crazy. Well, I'm done. That's good enough for me. That's a good way to end it because that's essentially chapter 5, or sorry, part 5. Now part 6 is here with Mom with Boobs. So we will read this next time, which will probably be, I'm not sure yet, but it'll probably either be tomorrow or Monday. Any one of these next few days I'm going to read more, so thanks for watching. It's good to be back in Punpun again. Not in Punpun, back to reading Punpun, so thank you. Have a good one.